Please complete this exercise taking full responsibility for yourself and your own well-being. If strong emotions come up or something comes up that you're unprepared to deal with, please seek professional support outside of yourself. Begin by taking a few deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Again, in through your nose and out through your mouth. And we start all EFT tapping rounds on the side of our hand. Anywhere in this area, you have a number of points here in this spot. So anywhere on this area, lightly tapping 2 or 3 fingers and repeating after me. Even though I'm so disappointed, right here and right now, I'm okay. And I truly and deeply love and accept myself anyway. Even though I have all this disappointment, they really disappointed me this time. Right here and right now, I'm okay. And I truly and deeply love and accept myself anyway. Even though I'm so disappointed, this isn't what I expected at all. I can't believe they disappointed me this way. Right here and right now, I'm okay. And I truly and deeply love and accept myself anyway. We're going to move to our first point, which is the beginning of your eyebrow. You can use 1 or 2 hands, 2 or 3 fingers. All this disappointment. All this disappointment. I'm really disappointed. I'm really disappointed. They really disappointed me. This isn't what I expected. I'm so disappointed. All this disappointment. I acknowledge all my disappointment. I acknowledge all the disappointment in my body. I acknowledge all the disappointment I'm holding. All this disappointment. This deep disappointment. I'm so disappointed. All this disappointment. All this disappointment I'm holding. Okay, moving back to the side of your hand again. Even though I'm really disappointed in this situation. I'm really disappointed in this person. This isn't how I expected things to end. Right here and right now, I'm still okay. And I truly and deeply love and accept myself anyway. Even though I'm holding on to all this disappointment. And I have every right to be disappointed. I can't believe it turned out this way. I truly and deeply love and accept myself anyway. Even though I have every right to be disappointed in how this turned out. And it was not what I expected at all. Right here and right now, I'm still okay. And I truly and deeply love and accept myself anyway. Okay, moving to the inside of your eyebrow again. I'm really disappointed. All this disappointment. Of course I'm disappointed. I have every right to be disappointed. Anybody would be disappointed in this situation. This wasn't what I expected. I can't believe that it turned out this way. I can't believe it turned out this way. Of course I'm disappointed. You would be disappointed too. Anybody would be disappointed in this situation. I have every right to be disappointed. You can't make me not be disappointed. I'm allowed to be disappointed. I am allowed to be disappointed. All this disappointment. I have every right to hold on to this disappointment as long as I want to. I'm so disappointed in how this turned out. Anybody would be disappointed in how this turned out. I have every right to be disappointed. I'm so disappointed. I can't believe it turned out that way. I can't believe they did that. I can't believe they responded that way. All this disappointment. And moving back to the side of your hand again, even though I'm holding all this disappointment, and I have every right to. And it's making me feel a lot of emotions. Right here and right now, I'm still okay. And I truly and deeply love and accept myself anyway. Even though I have so much disappointment in how this turned out, in what they did, in what they didn't do. And it's making me have all kinds of emotions. Right here and right now, I'm still okay. And I truly and deeply love and accept myself anyway. Even though I'm holding so much disappointment in this entire situation, right here and right now, I'm still okay. And I truly and deeply love and accept myself anyway. Moving to the inside of your eyebrow again, all this disappointment. I am so disappointed. I acknowledge my disappointment. I know I'm allowed to feel disappointed. And this disappointment comes with so many other emotions. I'm sad in how this turned out. I'm in disbelief. I can't believe it went this way. Part of me might be a little bit angry. I don't understand. This isn't what I expected. I didn't expect this to go this way. And I have deep disappointment. I am deeply disappointed. I'm angry. I'm sad. I can't believe it turned out this way. I have every right to feel disappointed. Anybody would feel disappointed. I acknowledge my deep disappointment. I acknowledge and accept my deep disappointment. I allow myself to experience disappointment. I allow myself to experience the emotions that come along with it. All this disappointment. I'm so disappointed. This didn't go the way that I thought it should. All this disappointment. And moving back to the side of your hand one more time. Even though I feel deeply disappointed, and I have a lot of emotions that go along with it, right here and right now, I'm still okay. And I truly and deeply love and accept myself anyway. Even though I have all this disappointment, I choose to acknowledge it as a temporary emotion. And right here and right now, I am okay. And I truly and deeply love and accept myself anyway. Even though I'm experiencing this temporary emotion of disappointment, I choose to remember that I have control over this feeling. And I don't have to give it any more power unless I want to. And right here and right now, I'm okay. And I truly and deeply love and accept myself anyway. Moving back to your eyebrow point. I acknowledge my disappointment. I choose to remember that it's a temporary emotion. It's providing me with more information. It doesn't have to have more meaning than that, unless I decide. I acknowledge this temporary emotion. I choose to thank it for what it's showing me about myself and about the world. This temporary emotion. I acknowledge this temporary emotion. My disappointment is temporary. This disappointment is temporary. I'm allowed to feel disappointed, but I choose to remember that it is temporary. And I'm grateful for whatever it is showing me or teaching me. Just because I'm disappointed now doesn't mean I have to be disappointed forever. I choose to remain open to being pleasantly surprised in the future. My disappointment is temporary. I choose to remember that my disappointment is temporary. This temporary disappointment. I'm grateful for what it's showing me. I choose to be grateful for what it's showing me. If I'm ready, I can choose to release this disappointment now. I choose to release this disappointment when I'm ready. I don't have to keep it. I choose to release this disappointment whenever I'm ready. It is temporary. It is not mine to keep. It is here to show me something, and I'm grateful for it. Whenever I'm ready, I can release this disappointment now. I choose to show grace and kindness. I choose to understand that everyone else is doing the best that they can with what they have. And I choose to show myself the same grace. And from that perspective, I can release this disappointment and recognize that it comes from my own expectations. I take ownership of my own expectations, and I release this disappointment when I'm ready. Taking a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. A second one in through your nose, out through your mouth. And one more time in through your nose and out through your mouth. We'll end by lightly tapping or pressing on the Gamut point, which is the acupressure point right between the groove of your knuckle on your pinky and the knuckle of your ring finger. Lightly pressing or tapping with 2 or 3 fingers. Repeat after me. There are parts of me that have been healed by this. And there are parts of me that have not yet been healed by this. The parts of me that have not yet are willing to learn from the parts that have. My mind, body, spirit, and energy system are accepting that information now. New neural pathways. The information transfer is complete. I'm grateful. Thank you. Together, divine. Taking one more deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. You can revisit this tapping video as many times as you feel necessary. This is a great chance, a great time after having completed it to take some time for yourself to reflect on the emotions, the feelings, and the thoughts that may have come up while you tapped along with this video. Jot those down in a journal, explore them through your meditation, or talk them out with a trusted friend or mentor. Thank you so much for joining me.